All right, lesson 61. I am the light of the world. Take it or leave it. All right, yes, I have my hair straightened. Don't freak out like my kids. They're like, who are you? I'm your mother. All right, are we ready? I gotta get comfortable. like this. All right, gotta do my yoga while I'm doing lesson 61. I am the light of the world. So we've graduated our reviews. Good job. And now it's time to get down to business. All right, I am the light of the world. Can you tell that I'm sounding like a frog? I need to though. Who is the light of the world except God's Son? This, then, is merely a statement of truth about yourself. It is the opposite of a statement of pride, of arrogance, or of self-deception. It does not describe the self-concept you have made. It does not refer to any of the characteristics with which you have endowed your idols. It refers to you as you were created by God. It simply states the truth. So in my book, what I just read is in bold. So the publisher that I have, A Course in Miracles, they've like bolded certain things, and I have 2 different Course in Miracles. I've seen 3 different ones, and they have all been done different, but they're the same words. I just, So that first paragraph's pretty important. I'm not being arrogant when I say I am the light of the world. I am being arrogant when I say I can whoop your ass at basketball. Okay? But whenever I say I am the light of the world, that's actually just stating facts. And you too. It's because we were created by God. It simply states the truth. We are the light of the world. To the ego, today's idea is the epitome of self-glorification. But the ego does not understand humility, mistaking it for self-debasement. I think I said that word right. Anyways, humility consists of accepting your role in salvation and in taking no other. It is not humility to insist you cannot be the light of the world if that is the function God assigned to you. It is only arrogance that would assert this function cannot be for you. And arrogance is always of the ego. So when your ego's like, oh, no, you're not the light of the world, that's the ego being arrogant. It's actually it's humility to be like, yeah, God created me to be the light of the world, and so it is. So then the lesson goes on to talk about true humility. True humility requires that you accept today's idea because it is God's voice which tells you it is true. This is a beginning step in accepting your real function on earth. Your real function on earth, y'all, listen up. It is a giant stride toward taking your rightful place in salvation. It is a positive assertion of your right to be saved and an acknowledgement of the power that is given you to save others. I know, it's a big lesson. I think, does it go on to the next page? Yeah. Okay, I should maybe talk faster. You will want to think about this idea as often as possible today. As often as possible today, think about how you are the light of the world. It is the perfect answer to all illusions and therefore to all temptation. It brings all the images you have made about yourself to the truth and helps you depart in peace, unburdened, and certain of your purpose. Okay? Okay? As many practice periods as possible should be undertaken today. Undertaken, that's funny. Why, Sadie? Why is that funny? Because I thought of the Undertaker wrestler. That's why it's funny. And he's doing A Course in Miracles, apparently. All right. So anyways, you can do as many as you want, although each one need not exceed a minute or two. They should begin with telling yourself, I am the light of the world. That is my only function. That is why I am here. Then think about these statements for a short while, preferably with your eyes closed if the situation permits. Let a few related thoughts come to you, and then repeat the idea to yourself if your mind wanders away from the central thought. Be sure to begin and end the day with a practice period. Thus, you will awaken with an acknowledgement of the truth about yourself. Reinforce it throughout the day and turn to sleep as you reaffirm your function and your only purpose here. These 2 practice periods may be longer than the rest if you find them, word Sadie, helpful and want to extend them. Okay. Last paragraph. Today's idea goes far beyond the ego's petty views of what you are and what your purpose is. As a bringer of salvation, this is obviously necessary. This is the first of a number of giant steps we will take in the next few weeks. Try today to begin to build a firm foundation for these advances. You are the light of the world. God has built his plan for the salvation of his Son on you. No pressure, but I'll read it again. You are the light of the world. God has built his plan for the salvation of his Son on you. Hashtag no pressure. All right, so there you go. Lesson 61, I am the light of the world. Write it down. I am the light of the world. That is my only function. That is why I am here. Get in alignment of what your true purpose of, okay? God's counting on you. All right, I'll see you later.